looking at me?
She runs her shit, she knows her shit, and she's unstoppable. That's a boss woman to me.
Nobody really talks about anxiety and what to do and the signs. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bre'Elle, and I am back with another video. This video will be about how I deal with my anxiety attacks, because I suffer from anxiety, and dealing with anxiety, it could be a lot. So hold on, let me put some lip gloss on these lips. Okay. Cute. Okay, so the first step I'll say to dealing with anxiety is first acknowledging that you're having an anxiety attack. You have to learn how to breathe through whatever is going on in your head. You have to realize that it's all in your head and it's not real. It's just you overthinking. It's best to have somebody that knows what's going on with you. Usually I'll talk to somebody that I trust. The first step is always acknowledging the attack, and you have to learn what is triggering you exactly, because a lot of things could trigger you. Like when I have my anxiety attacks, things from my childhood, really I'm starting to realize like things from my childhood be triggering me, and I be having to like to realize my triggers and to how to go about it. Do I need to talk to somebody? Do I need to go listen to some music? Do I need to go meditate? What do I need to go do to get my mind off of this so I can deal with my attacks better? Because let's be real, we don't know when we're about to have an anxiety attack or when it is about to happen. Just learn yourself, your triggers and how to deal with it, and it don't matter how anybody else deals with it, but find your own methods and your own ways to deal with it. Because honestly, I can't tell you guys, oh, do this and do that and do this. I can only give you advice how to deal with your anxiety attacks, because how I deal with my anxiety attacks, what helps me is somebody who understands me. I'll go talk to somebody that I trust. I have to learn how to just breathe and just calm down. I have to remind myself to get out of my head and to get myself back. That's what helps me, is just knowing my triggers and what triggers me. Why does this trigger me? Where is this coming from? Is it coming from my childhood? Is it coming from somewhere else? Like, just start acknowledging and start trying to put the pieces together. So just start spending time with yourself, getting to know yourself, so when these things do happen, it's nothing new to you and you know exactly what's going on. And if somebody that's willing to help you go through it, they'll know how and what to do. Some people don't know when they're having an attack. They just think they're just going completely crazy. Just try to just take control of the whole scenario and the whole situation, and just learn how to just relax and just be cool, just be smooth, go through the flow. Whatever you need to do that's going to calm your mind and get you back to where you need to be, do it. It don't matter what nobody else says, because don't nobody know how it feels to be you. Do anything that you want to do that's good for you, not bad for you. Don't do nothing that's bad for you, but do a lot of things that's good for you. Just breathe. Because sometimes people have anxiety attacks and they can't breathe. And I'll say if you need to focus on your breathing, that's a part of meditating too. You could just remind yourself like, okay, right now I'm having an anxiety attack. Right now I'm having an anxiety attack, and right now I need to focus on one thing at a time. And right now I need to focus on, for example, I need to focus on breathing. So take 5 minutes of focusing on just breathing. Just breathe, just breathe. And when you get your breathing back to where it's supposed to be, okay, what else can I work on? Remember to focus on one thing at a time. Take your time with yourself, be nice to yourself, show yourself love, and just go with it. It don't matter how long it takes you to get through an attack, but make sure that you get through it. Make sure the attack doesn't take you. You learn how to maneuver through your anxiety attacks, because it's not as easy as it sounds. And people just think anxiety is just, I don't know, but anxiety can get really bad, and I am also a victim to anxiety, and I've been doing better with knowing what triggers me and how to go about it. every scenario would make me feel like, okay, this is my time. Like, I'm really about to die. Like this is my time. Like, but no, when you're going through an attack, you're getting attacked. So now when I have anxiety attacks, I know it's not the end of the road. I know that I have to take control. I know that I have to calm down. I know that I have to just breathe and just figure it out. Figure out what's going on, because honestly, I don't know if an anxiety attack's supposed to stop and you're supposed to have them for the rest of your life. I don't know. The more you know about yourself, the better it is to calm yourself down when you're having an anxiety attack, because that's really all you be trying to do is just calm yourself, because your mind is just be like today. I honestly had an anxiety attack today. The person I was talking to, I was on the phone, they calmed me down. Like, I'm like, you know what, I'm not about to lie to you. I am having an anxiety attack right now. And they were really helpful. They took it slow with me. Like, they talked to me like, okay, well, what's going on? What's going on in your head? Like, what do you need to talk about? What exactly are you thinking about right now? And that really helped me, because it's like, okay, what am I thinking about right now? It made me slow my tracks down and make me like really like think about what I was exactly thinking about right now, like what was really attacking me right now at that moment. So the more they was talking to me, the more I was starting to calm down, the more I was starting to open up. So me personally, like talking to somebody that really gets it and tries to understand me and really gives me good advice, like that really helps me, because it's like, okay, I am not alone. Okay, like most of the time, like when you're having an anxiety attack, you need somebody to tell you like that you're not alone and I'm here for you and you're not being annoying, and just let your heart out and just talk like what's really bothering you. Because like when you're having an anxiety attack, it's really different things coming at you in different ways, and you really don't know what to do or how to go about it, and it just be too much. So that's why I also said that it's better to just focus on one thing at a time when you're having an anxiety attack, and then when you master that one thing, then you go into the next thing. So y'all, I know how it could be when you're having an anxiety attack, because I suffer from anxiety attacks, and the more I pay attention to it and not put it under the rug, the more like when it comes and I really like pay attention to it, like, okay, the first thing is acceptance. Okay, I am accepting the fact that I am like I do have anxiety attacks, and it's okay. It don't make you any less of a human. You just an anxiety attack could come from anything. It could come from your childhood, come from your past. It could come from things that you've been through in life that still freaking comes up in different ways nowadays, and you don't even know how to handle it or cope with it, because you don't even know what's going on until you really fully pay attention and get that help. So you must believe that you will overcome this and you will get through. And every time it happens, you will become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And by the time you get to where you want to be and you have an anxiety attack, you'll know exactly what to do and you'll snap back. I be having to remind myself, like, you're going to get through this. And what helps me, I have to subconsciously tell myself and reroute my subconscious mind into believing that I can do anything that I put my mind to. I can do it. I am not a victim to this. Like, I can overcome anything I put my mind to. So just as long as you tell yourself that you can overcome anything that you put your mind to, you will be A-okay. You will be all right. Just stay on top of yourself. And when you start thinking negative, when you start thinking off, just be like, nope, just cut it off. That's what I do. Like, there's no room for any type of negative thoughts, because we all know where negative thoughts can take you, and you don't want it to take it, and you don't want it to get too far to the point where you don't know what to deal with it, and and I don't want anything to happen to y'all. So just pay attention to it and just know that there's somebody out there who cares. That's why I say you have to watch what you subconsciously tell yourself, because it really be a lot of negative things in a bunch, and it just be thrown at you at once, just just negativity, and you have to learn how to change the negativity into the positive, and you just have to learn how to cut it off and shut it up and reprogram and reroute every time, as you should. And if anything, care about yourself more than others care about you, because that's going to determine how other people treat you. Suffering from anxiety doesn't make you any less of a human. If you have anxiety, own it, accept it, go through it, and get through it. That's it. That's all. And if you guys like this video, thank you for watching this video. And if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about, let me know. And yeah, thank y'all. Peace.